is at the poolside here at the NASA, and I would like to explain the lineup for the particular event. As you can see, people are passing in front of me because they're trying to explain the rules and regulations for this event. For the photo go red, on the first lane we have Aga Mulak, Ryan Eigenman, Melanie Marquez, and Isabel Rivas. For the second lane, Blue Protex team is represented by Andy Po, Patrick Guzman, Yula Valdez, and Donita Rose. For the third lane, for the Tide Ultra White team, we have Edward Salvador, Paulo Martin, Aiko Melendez, and Susan Lozada. And for the fourth lane, we have Snaku Green, represented by Maita Sanchez, Ami Austria, Eddie Boy Belosilio, and Jeffrey Kizon. Okay? There goes the gun for the boat race. And the players are having difficulty, and so far, Ryan Eigenman of the red team is moving on first, followed by Bembol Rocco, who's just using one paddle. At ang nahihirapan na si Tito Andy Po of the Blue Protex team. And I think a proper coordination for the paddles should be used. Medyo nahihirapan po ang Blue Protex team and the Tide Ultra White for the boat race. Nangunguna po sa kasalukuyan ng Photo Go Red. And now Isabel Rivas is on the boat of the red team. At kasalukuyan po sumasakay din si Maita Sanchez sa bangka ng Snaku Green. Okay, the girls are having a hard time coordinating their paddles. Andy Po is still in the middle of the lane and trying to reach the end of the pool. The Blue Protex team is cheering on Tito Andy to reach and keep on paddling. And so far, Isabel Rivas is trying to paddle, while I think Maita Sanchez is now having the edge because mukhang nangunguna dito sa particular event na ito ang Snaku Green at the second heat. And now we have Susan Lozada for the white team on the second heap of the third lane. Tito Andy is still having a difficult time reaching his end of the pool. And now Maita Sanchez gets off while Eddie Boy Belosilio is riding the boat. Followed, well, on the third lane, we have Susan Lozada now reaching the other end of the pool. And it seems Snaku Green is winning this particular event. Andy Po has reached the other end of the pool, and now it is Donita Rose who's riding the boat already for the Blue Protex team. I think paddles should be used and not arms. Snaku Green is now on its last player, and it's Ami Austria who's trying to paddle for the last heat of this particular event. So far, the red team is having difficulty as Aga Mulak tries to row the boat. So far, Donita Rose has reached the other end of the pool. And now the last player, or should I say the third player, the third swimmer for this particular event, tries to row. So far, Ami Austria is leading this particular event and is nearing the end of the pool, followed by the red team as as Maritoni Fernandez now rides. I would like to make a correction that Melanie Marquez wasn't playing in this particular event. And so far, ayan, nanalo na po ngayon ang Snaku Green. And the last rower was Ami Austria, followed, she followed was Maita Sanchez and Eddie Boy Belosilio and Bembol Rocco.
Gabi, ano masasabi mo for the green team?
Well, we won and they're still there. Hindi ko lang alam kung ano ang final decision, pero andun pa sila at kami natapos na. we'll wait for the final decision of the judges.
Okay, we just saw the excitement here. Talagang katuwaan dito sa swimming pool today because we did not have the serious races. Ang naganap lang po ay ang mga fun games like the kickboard race and the boat race. But
pero we have to make it clear kasi itong fun games kahit na sabihin pang minimal points to, para bang diba little points add up to bigger
that's
points,
right.
diba?
Counted pa rin yun.
Okay.
And sa kickboard race, ang naging medyo controversial dahil ang nanalong winning team ay ang Photo Go Red, composed of Isabel Rivas, Maritoni Fernandez, Tirso Cruz III, and Ryan Eigenman. Kaya lang, nanalo sila dahil the 3 other teams were disqualified. So actually,
gumamit ang kamay.
That's right. Sa kickboard race pala kailangan na hawak lang sa kickboard, ang paa lang ang gagalaw. Eh yung iba, ang ginawa nila ay gumamit na rin ng dahil siguro sa excited.
Diba?
Tama, kickboard. Kailangan paa lang, di ba? Tapos sa boat race naman.
Okay. Sa boat race naman, ang nanalo ay ang team ng Snaku Green. It is composed of Bembol Rocco, si Ami Austria, si Eddie Boy Bellosilio, and Maita Sanchez. Sila ang first place. Ang nag-second ay ang Photo Go Red. The team is composed of Maritoni Fernandez, Aga Mulak na nagpapatawa pa, si Ryan Eigenman, anak siyempre ni Gina, tsaka ni Michael Dimesa, and Isabel Rivas. Tapos sa third place, ang Protex Blue. Kasama dyan si Andy Poe, si Yula Valdez, si Donita Rose, and Patrick Guzman. At ang Tide Ultra White, ito sayang kasi kanina nagbigay na magandang lead sa kanina si Susan Lusada, pero medyo naipit nung ibang hindi makaikot. Pero anyway, sila, in fact hindi na natapos, no? Anyway, pa rin, sport pa rin sila, pero at saka ito, compose ito ni Aiko Melendez, si Edward Salvador, at saka ni Paulo Martin.
And the fun will continue here in the 1993 Star Olympics. We still have the volleyball competition and of course, the much awaited basketball competition later this afternoon. Don't go away.
Stay with us.
The opening ball game of Star Olympics 93 was truly one of the most exciting in the competition's 4-year history. Squaring off with gusto were Tide Ultra White and Photo Go Red. Bannering Photo Go Red were the towering Melanie Marquez, the irrepressible Ruby Rodriguez, and the steady trio of Cherry Pie Pecache, Marites Samson, and Carol Dauden. Tide Ultra White, on the other hand, looked to Melissa De Leon, Sylvia Sanchez, Lisa Beroya, and the Loizaga sisters, Bing and Teresa. Both teams put in their licks early as the first set got off to a close, rousing start to the delight of the animated crowd. But soon enough, Melanie Marquez began asserting her control of the air, and Photo Go Red jumped to an 8-5 lead. The Whites, however, were not to be intimidated for long. With a battle plan anchored on Melissa De Leon and the dependable Loizaga sisters, Tide Ultra White stormed back to take a 12-10 advantage. The Reds mounted a spirited counterattack, but the Whites would not be denied the first taste of success as they ruled the first set 15-13. Stung by that opening set defeat, Photo Go Red went flat out for the equalizer. Again, exploiting the imposing presence of Melanie Marquez, the Reds really saw red as they streaked to a 7-4 markup. But like in the first set, the Whites were ready to retaliate with impunity, tying the count and then moving ahead at 9-7. That, however, would be Tide Ultra White's final taste of the lead in this set. Coming anew to the rescue of Photo Go Red was, who else but Mile High Melanie. Fired up by her teammates, Melanie swiftly dictated how the game should be played as she took supreme control of the net to push the Reds to a commanding 14-10 lead. Tide Ultra White staged one more gallant rally, but to no avail, as Photo Go Red won 15-13 to send the game to a third and deciding set.
Back here at the Ultra, you can see that even the men are lending support to their respective teams. Kanina, si Philip Salvador on the sidelines, into the game with the women of the red team.
Mataas na service ni Teresa Loizaga starting the third set.
Side out in favor of the red team. Alam mo, madaling tignan pero pag nasa loob ka na ng court, nakaka-rattle na eh.
Totoo yun.
Si Cherry Pie Pecache is serving for the red team. Also a good player, huh?
Tingnan natin kung mararattle siya.
Takes her volleyball seriously. An error there by Beth Tamayo. Ayan si Philip Salvador, oh. Into the game of the red team.
Mga meron, ika nga.
Uzi. Another error of the white team. So, the score now stands at 2-0 in favor of the red team. Getting ready for her third point, Cherry Pikachu. Cherry Pie sets it up for Melanie, but her spike fails to go to the other side. So it's a side out. The ball is now on the white team. Melissa De Leon on your screen. Intense, ha? Intense talaga ang look niya of concentration. Maritoni Fernandez stops the ball. Si Lisa Beroya. Beverly sets it up for Bing. Carol Dow then gets the ball over. Bing Loizada then fails to bring the court over, the ball over. So ito na naman si Ruby Rodriguez.
Lakas talaga ng hiyawan
Palagay ko
sa kanya.
pwedeng kumandidato to sa susunod na eleksyon eh.
Parang si ano, si Esteso. Mali.
Matalas. Matalas ang service ni Ruby.
Ruby Rodriguez!
Pero Ali, despite this, yung halatang-halata mong tournament exposure ni Ruby, somehow na alam mong naglalaro siya dati.
Naglalaro siya talaga. She's not easily rattled by the crowd. Alam mo, minsan playing for crowds as large as this, inevitably maraming heckler eh. Dapat talagang kailangan meron kang talent to shut out those hecklers and just concentrate on the game eh.
Eh, komedyante ka pa, di mas lalong marami.
Oo. Melanie Marquez gets the ball over. Beverly sets it up. Ang exchange nila talagang ano eh, no? Parang professional volleyball na siguro eh, no? The ball goes out.
Side out.
3 points in favor of the red team. White team still has to make a point.
White, meron pa rin isang malaking itlog sa kanilang score. Titingnan natin kung makakapuntos ng white team dito. Nasa third set tayo. And they score.
They score finally, their first point. Carol Dalden now serving for the red team. Carol Dalden stops the ball there. Maritoni gets it over. Melissa sets it up for Bing.
Pangalawang taplis na ni Bing yan dito sa set na to.
Si Carol for another serve, but Beth Tamayo fails to stop the ball. So it's a point. Another point for the red team. Score now stands at 4-1.
Actually 5-1.
Oh, it's 5-1 in favor of the red team. White team calls for a timeout. Back here for the third set.
As the action continues dito sa Ultra.
Sayang hindi nyo mahuli mga mga pangyayari dito while we take a break. Si Ruby Rodriguez na mamayani na naman sa pagpapatawa.
Yeah, surely is a delight, welcome delight for the fans dito.
Yes, Melissa gets that ball over, narattle ang red team and weren't able to anticipate that drop of the ball. So it's a side out in favor of the white team. A chance to score their second point. Bing Loizaga serving. So Maritoni stops the ball. Maritoni tries to get the ball over, but fails. So it's still Bing Loizaga serving for the white team. Cherry Pie sets it up. Melanie gets the ball
Magandang
over.
sundot.
Beth Tamayo fails to stop the ball.
Nahirapan si Beth doon.
Nahirapan si Beth doon eh. So it's now a side out and the ball goes back to the red team. Melanie Marquez serving. But error. Hindi mali yung tapo ng bola for the service. So it's another side out. Ball now is with the white team.
Scores now 5-2 in favor of red. Ang Tide Ultra White. Si Beth Tamayo, lumabas. At ang pumalit ay si Cecil Galvez. Siya magsa-service ngayon para sa Tide Ultra White.
Good service by Cecil. Bingloy Sagi gets the ball over.
Ang bababa nun.
Ang bababa nun ah. Cecil Galvez still doing the service for the white team. It's a good serve. Beverly Berhel stops the ball. Naghintayan.
Naghintayan. Gitnang-gitna nila, parang nag-down
pag ganyan kasi, when you're the court, akala mo yung co-player mo kukuha ng bola. Yun din pala, same thought. Okay, Teresa stops the ball. Teresa gets the ball over, but Ruby Rodriguez thought that Marites would be getting the ball.
Nagtawanan naman sila. Pero mamaya,
naiingit na ako. Parang any moment na, papasok na ako sa court.
Masaya po competitions dito.
Cecil Galvez serving. Melanie, but double touch.
Yung double touch, Ali, yun yung kahit saan parte ng katawan mo sumaya tapos tinira mo pa.
Oo, like kanina, her arms and her chest.
Time out. Photo go red.
Nagsiservice si Cecil Galvez kanina. Nakita nyo on your cameras.
Well, white team is now leading by 1 point. Cherry Pie Pikachu for that spike there. Cecil Galvez returns the ball. Cherry Pie for another try there. Gets the ball over. Marites stops the ball. Okay. Sundot eh. Natawa na lang si Melissa eh.
Alam mo sa volleyball, Ali, hindi ka pwedeng lumampas doon sa dimensions ng net, ano? Yung parang may imaginary line.
Oh yes, there's an imaginary line there.
Pero si Melanie, ganun katangkad siya na hindi na niya kailangan abutin. Parang sinusundot lang talaga mula doon sa kabila. Pero parang dinadunk na sa mukha mo yung bola.
Pag tinaas ni Melanie yung arms niya, her hands are over the net. So madali siyang sumundot. Yung mga regular lang height, kailangan pang tumalon.
Tama.
Maritoni for the service for the red team. Teresa gets the ball over. Melanie, ayan. Tinapik lang yung bola.
Ayan na naman siya.
Kinabol ni Teresa yung bola but fails.
Nakikinabang yung red team dyan sa katatayo ni Melanie sa gitna, Ali.
Oo nga eh. I would love to have her on my team. Maritoni for another serve. It's a line ball, I think. So, akala ng white team out yung bola, but the ball is in. Mag-change court dahil lang kalahati na ng third set.
Birthday greetings to Honorable Vicente Eusebio, Mayor of Pasig.
Sa pagpapatuloy po ng aksyon with the score at 8-6, red team is on top.
Pinitik na
I think
naman
they're
ni
adding on
Melanie.
to that, Ali.
It's amazing talaga. Pinipitik lang ni Melanie yung bola eh. The white team has to watch it, yung mga drop ball lang ni Melanie ng ganon eh. But they are too far from the net. Maritoni Fernandez still serving for the red team. White was able to return. Melissa sets it up for Bing. Carol Dauden stops the ball. Second touch to Carol Dauden and Melanie. Pinitik na naman yung bola.
slam dunk.
So the score now stands at 10-6 in favor of the red team. Maritoni Fernandez that's serving.
Itong kombinasyon ng red na to na nakapwesto ngayon, Ali, ito yata kung
Oo,
tutusin
kanina pa
pinakamalakas nila.
Wala silang substitution for the past ilang plays. No?
And their positioning is just right. Si Ruby nandun sa tabi.
Yung set play nila.
Ang setup kay Melanie.
Nila is perfect already.
Yeah.
No? They know their play.
Maritoni at the back line on service. Melanie dito sa harap. Kailangan ng white ng mag-isip ng plano para makontra to.
Oh, the white team, ultra white now calls for another timeout. Medyo rattled na ang white team, so they're taking a break.
We're back here at the Ultra for the volleyball competition of Star Olympics. You're looking at Melanie Marquez. Siya ang sentro ng atensyon para sa red team at this moment.
Red team. She is carrying the game for the red team because she really knows the game with her height to her advantage. So the action goes on. Melanie sets up the ball for Cherry Pie. Cherry Pie gets the ball over. Teresa Leizaga for the white team there. Marita Samson gets the ball over. Bing stops the ball. Teresa gets it over. Carol then stops the ball. Melanie sets it up for Ruby. Still with the red team. Melanie sets it up. Cherry Pie spikes it. White was able to stop it again. Bing gets the ball over. Pinitik na naman ang bola and they are unable to stop the ball again. Yun ang Waterloo apparently ng white team. They are not able to anticipate and correct yung pag-drop lang ng bola, ang pitik ng bola ng red team. They are too far from the net.
And Melanie is really
stop those moves.
And Melanie, Ali, is really starting to dominate dito sa mga oras na to. Taking advantage of her frontline position. Yan na naman. Ayan uli.
Still the same play from Melanie Marquez.
Tamo nga naman ang poise niya, ano?
The beauty queen still dominates no? Poise na poise pa rin. Kung ako yan, naglululundag na ako Melanie gets the ball over. Cecil Galvez stops the ball. Ruby Rodriguez for the red team. Melanie sets it up. The ball goes out, so it's a side out in favor of the white team.
Sabi ng mga taga-white, Ali, finally, side out din kayo.
Oo nga It's a chance for them to catch up. I hope the game becomes more exciting. Medyo mag-even out naman yung score. Teresa Leizaga served for the white team. Melanie gets the ball over for Cecil Galvez to stop. Bing Leizaga gets the ball over and it's now with the red team. Melanie Marquez gets the ball over. Bing stops the ball. It's an error there by Melissa De Leon.
Uh-oh. 13-6 ang score natin. Red team has the ball and has the advantage.
Marites Samson is serving for the red team. Melissa De Leon stops the ball. Marites gets the ball over. Melissa answers back and Ruby gets the ball over to the white team. Sylvia Sanchez gets the ball over. Si Maritoni, it's still a save by Melanie Marquez. Ruby Rodriguez stops the ball. Melanie Marquez for an error there. It's a side out for the white team. Pinky De Leon on your screen, looking uptight for her team. Beverly serves for white team.
White team is behind by 7. Niligtas ni Beverly.
It's getting to be very exciting. It's an out. It's an outside ball. So it's a point for the white team. So the score now stands at 13 for the red team and 7 for the white team. So Beverly Verhelt still serving furiously. Cherry Pie gets it over.
Ayan na naman si Melanie.
Another error by Melanie. Si Sylvia Sanchez looking so intense there. Melanie Marquez still keeping her poise.
Nakita mo ba, Ali, yung mata ni Sylvia Sanchez?
Oo, talagang dagger looks. White team now has 8 points, which chance to make it 9. Cherry Pie gets the ball over. Cecil Galvez there for you. Beverly sets it up, and Sylvia Sanchez gets the ball over. Marites Samson stops the ball. Sirupi commits an error.
Time
9
out.
points.
Timeout, red.
The ball is now with the red team with Cherry Pie Picache serving.
Red team needs 2 to win.
Sylvia Sanchez stops the ball. Ruby stops the ball for red team. Melanie Marquez gets it over. Sylvia Sanchez for the white team. Ruby for the red. Cherry Pie sets it up for Ruby. An error there by Beverly Verhel, so it's a point for the red team.
We're on set point.
CPP on the serve.
Set point and game point ito pagka nakuha ng red.
Teresa Lizaga failing to catch the ball there, and it's the game goes to the red team. Ayan na pa ang red team celebrating their victory.
Snapo green team and Protex blue.
We would like to congratulate the red team. Ang captain ball nila si Gina Alahar. Yes, really taking the game there for the red team.
Looking at a slow-mo replay of last part of the action kanina. Ito yung game point ng red. Sumabit ang white on the return play. Si Teresa Lizaga na mukhang napagod na rin ay nagkaligaw-ligaw na yung kanyang bola, yung kanyang return, which explains the smiles behind the faces of the red team here.
Congratulations to the red team once again.
They will be going to the finals against the winner of the green versus blue match na maya-mayang konti ay isa sa inyo. At ito pong partner ko, si Ali Soto, we weren't able to give her a proper introduction.
Sa inyo.
Okay, Butch, we just witnessed a very, very exciting women's volleyball match between the Tide Ultra White team and the Photo Go Red team. It was a very close match. Nanalo ang... That's right. They lost the first set, very close, 13-15, but they came back to win the second set with the same score, 15-13, and they won the third set very convincingly, 15-9.
The day's second and final volleyball game pitted Protex Blue against Naku Green in what everyone expected to be another battle royale, brimming with excitement. Protex Blue, however, had other plans. The Blues had reason to be confident with the presence of 3 outstanding players in Myla Gomila, a consistent winner in the past editions of the games, Jean Garcia, and Yula Valdez. Snaku Green paraded a clutch of veterans in Jackie Aquino, Olga Miranda, Cheska Diaz, Cucu Gonzalez, and a new face in Alice Dixon. The match started out slowly, with both sides plagued by a string of unforced errors. But once Protex Blue got its rhythm going, there would be no stopping it. With Myla Gomila and Jean Garcia marshalling the team's best tactics, the Blues oozed just enough sweat to take the first set running away 15-9.
Back here at Ultra for the Star Olympics 93. Maita Sanchez serving for the green team. This is the start of the second set. Ang nanalo sa ating first set, Bob, is the Protex Blue team.
Blue, malaki-laki yung lamang nila,
Si Jean Saburit
15-9.
cheering.
Sino? Si Jean Saburit.
Si Jean Saburit.
Oh, in the meantime, ay isang side out mula sa panig ng green, mapupunta na naman sa blue ang service. Si Suset Ranillo nandun sa service block.
The players now for the green team are still Olga Miranda, Cheska Diaz, Cucu Gonzalez, Alice Dixon, Jackie Aquino, and Maita Sanchez.
This is another 3-set match. Mga kaibigan, second set na to. And the winner of this game will go to the finals to meet the red team.
Which won the earlier game, no?
Against
First
white
game of
in 3 sets.
Volleyball.
Palitan ng side out, Ali.
For the blue team, Yula Valdez now serving. Maita Sanchez stopping the ball. Maita spikes. And the ball is in. So now, Cuco Gonzalez serving for the green team.
Cuco Gonzalez, isa sa mga star brighters yan dati, Ali.
Ganun ba?
Ni Boy.
So, green team scores a point because Suzette there fails to bring the ball in. So, it's a side out, net ball. Yung service ni Cuco. For the blue team, Myla Gumila. Monica Herrera is now on the court for the Protex blue team. Alice Dixon. Olga Miranda brings the ball over. Isabel Granada for the blue team. Yula Valdez, Jackie Aquino. Monica Herrera. Maita sets it up for Olga, who brings the ball over. Isabel Granada for Protex blue. Cuco Gonzalez. Jackie Aquino sets it up. Maita brings it over. Alam mo, very steady exchange it na, no? Unlike kanina, the earlier game was more exciting dahil mas mabilis.
Tsaka mas maraming nagre-risk kanina.
Mas maraming nagtitake ng risk
Sumusundot,
kanina. Ito, very steady and wala.
Should we say cautious?
Very cautious ang laro ng green and blue.
Natatakot umerror.
Ino-over lang ng ino-over yung bola. Just waiting for somebody to make a mistake.
So it seems, ganun din ang character ng first set, mga kaibigan. And in the end, we see Monica Herrera losing the ball at close to the net.
It's Jackie Aquino's turn to serve for the green team.
All smiles pa rin, Ali.
All smiles. She's a very cool player. Hindi siya nag-iinit sa loob ng court. She doesn't get rattled at all. Which is a sign that matagal na siya naglalaro talaga ng volleyball, you know. Hindi siya ninenervyos. It's a side out. The ball now goes to the blue team. For the blue team, it's still Jean Garcia, Isabel Ganada, Myla Gumila, Yula Valdez, Suzette Ranillo. And serving now is Monica Herrera.
Pero pinalitan siya.
A substitution. So who takes your place? I think it's Donita Rose. So it's a go now, and Donita Rose serves the ball. Suzette sets it up. Jean Garcia for Myla Gumila. Olga stops the ball.
Cheska, in-over ka agad ang bola.
Myla. Spikes for the blue team. Myla for the return, but the ball goes out.
Yung pagsoli ni Olga, Ali, medyo malakas yung pagsoli ni Olga, which surprised Myla sa pagbalik sa kanya.
Olga Miranda now serving for the green team. Myla stops the ball. Jean sets it up. Isabel brings the ball over. Alice Dixon there for the green team. Maita brings it over. Jean sets it up for Myla. Maita stops the ball. Cheska. Alice Dixon fails to bring the ball over.
Medyo mahina yung sampal ni Alice dun sa play na yun.
She wasn't anticipating talaga na kanya yung bola eh. Kaya hindi niya nabigay yung puwersa niya eh. Isabel Ganada serving for Protex Blue. Jean brings it over. Jackie stops the ball. Si Myla Gumila at Jackie Aquino used to play for the same team before. Now they're fighting against each other.
Nasabi rin,
goes out.
Ali, nasabi rin na kanina ni Myla. Mga kampingan daw na dati itong mga to. Karamihan doon sa green team. Kaya, whichever way it goes daw, sabi niya, okay lang.
Yeah, interesting sideline because Jackie Aquino and Myla Gumila in real life are really good friends. No? So they're playing against each other now. Isabel Granada, Myla Gumila, Cheska Diaz, Yula Valdez, Olga Miranda brings the ball over. Didn't quite make it. So the ball now goes to the blue team. It's a point for Protex Blue. The score now stands at 2-all.
2-all. Lamang tayo. Sa pag-service ni Isabel Granada, it goes out. So, side out na naman tayo.
Lorna Tolentino
In a
on your
pensive
screen. Very pensive. She's rooting for green team, no? So she, I don't know if the coach will bring her in.
We were covering the track events earlier and she's a real green through and through.
Oo.
Sigaw ng sigaw talaga.
Another error there by Alice Dixon. But she's taking it so very lightly. Kompleto ho ng cheering ang squad ang Protex Blue on the side. Jean Garcia for the service. Alice Dixon stops the ball. Jackie Aquino brings the ball over. Isabel for the blue team. Myla brings the ball over. Jackie sets it up for Maita. Yula saves the ball for the blue team. Suzette brings it over. Cuco Gonzalez gets in the way of Olga Miranda.
Protex Blue team.
A point for Protex Blue. Kelly Garcia there of Excellence.
The green
Another
sidelines.
popular figure here at the Star Olympics. Jean Garcia still for Protex Blue. It's a good serve. Cheska stops it. Olga brings the ball over for Suzette. Yula Valdez there. Cuco Gonzalez. Jackie Aquino brings the ball over to the other side. Yula Valdez sets it up for Myla. It's a good spike. Cheska for the green team. Maita. Sanchez. But the ball goes out. Alice Dixon now. Sitting on the side, Jean Saburit there. Lovely Rivero. Kelly Garcia and Lorna Tolentino. On the other side, there's
Just look at
Pinky
them cheer.
Marquez for blue. For the blue team. Isabel Granada. Yula sets it up for Myla. Olga Miranda. Myla sets it up. First touch, no. Myla spikes. Maita misses that ball. So it's another point for the Protex Blue.
Protex Blue team. Timeout. Isnago Green.
While we're at it, Ali, would like to thank some more of our sponsors. Family Rubbing Alcohol, Ever Ready Battery, Salompas, Modest, Carefree, Kirin Osmo Health Drink, at pati na rin ang Rhea Rubbing Alcohol, Swift Mighty Meaty Hot Dog, Sustagen Fish Sun Powder, Fair Mart, Fair Center, and Plaza Fair.
Protex Blue scores another point. And Jean Garcia continues serving.
Scores now 6-2, lamang ang Protex Blue.
Somebody will make a run for the ball, but
Nalimutan ni Olga mag-clear nung mahina yung pagbalik niya. Humarang siya sa mga kampi niya na humahabol. Look at Alice Dixon, Ali.
mukhang pagod na siya after playing for a long time for the green team. Hindi ho naglalaro, but still on the green team are Lorna Tolentino, Harleen Bautista. Jean Saburit hasn't seen action yet. Naina Dominguez also, but maybe later on. Ami Austria is also on the team, but she's not on the court right now.
Well, Harleen has seen some action. Pumalit lang for about a minute kay Olga. Tapos bumalik din kagad.
Touching the net.
Net daw.
Touching the net.
So the green team touches the net. No, the blue team touches the net. Bembol Rock on your screen.
Very distinct figure on the court, si Bembol Rocco.
Huwag kalilimutan.
Maita Sanchez with a good serve there, which the blue team, Jean Garcia, fails to stop. So it's a point for the green team.
8-7. Maita Sanchez serving.
The green team trying to catch up with the lead of the blue team. The blue team is ahead by 4 points. Cuco Gonzalez there. The ball goes out and Isabel Granada is disappointed. Edgar Mande on your screen.
Sa original Liberty Boys, si Edgar Mande.
The long-haired lover from Liverpool. Maita Sanchez still serving and Donita Rose fails to anticipate that ball. Goes for a dive pero didn't quite make it. Maita Sanchez still for the green team. Beautiful serve.
Good form, good form.
Which Myla stops Olga.
Olga
and everybody
misses
still
again.
runs for the ball and fails. the green team on your screen now. Olga Miranda looking very focused. Suzette Ranillo's turn to serve for the Protex blue team. Pinasok na si Ami Perez for the Protex blue team. Suzette Ranillo serving. Olga stops the ball. Jackie brings the ball over. Ami Perez stops the ball. Myla for an easy over. Suzette Ranillo. Jean Garcia brings the ball over. Cheska Diaz for the green team. Steady exchange again.
Malakas ang sigawan dito.
Jackie Aquino brings to fail the ball over. So it's a point for the Protex blue team. The score now stands at 8-5 in favor of the Protex blue.
Action's getting more intense here. First set won by Protex Blue, score 15-9. Protex Blue wins this, tuloy-tuloy sila sa finals against Photogo Red. Ace.
Cheska Diaz and Lovely Rivelo has some confusion over there over who's supposed to get that ball. So it's an easy point for the blue team. Suzette Ranillo still serving. Cheska Diaz stops the ball. Jackie brings the ball over. Eula stops it. Myla brings the ball over. Lovely for the green team. Maita brings the ball over and Isabel for the blue team. Ami Perez, steady player. Steady player lang yan si Ami. Steady exchange pa rin. The ball goes out.
Presence of mind ni Suzette. Alam niyang medyo lalabas yung bola kaya binitawan na niya.
Beverly Verhel on your screen.
So
looking so intent on the game. Pag backliner ka kasi dapat aware ka kung nasa ng
linya.
Nasa ng linya sa likod mo eh. An error by Cuco Gonzalez. 11-5. Ray PJ Abellana.
Liberty Boy din yan.
Well, snap a green toss for a timeout. We'll talk about the Liberty Boys.
We'll talk